data at that last shop we were at, you know, it was like about 11 years, and that was a sweet building. And then we were across the street from 1992. It's pretty sweet starting from scratch, knowing what you know, for sure, like, yeah. But it's gonna take some time to put it back together again, that's for sure. But Tom's in there. We just built that foiling booth, like, you know, I finished it like a week and a half ago, and it's pretty epic. It's almost as good as I've ever had.
Is it cool when you see someone like Tom, who's like a younger person who's got a passion for not just like board building, but also like the fins?
Yeah, no, 100%. You know, like, you know, Will and Troy are kind of my proteges, you know, and they're come in, and, you know, it's really cool having the new crew come in and kind of like share the space and see how they like it. And I'm sure they're learning a bunch. You know, Tom's probably learning a bunch right now. Oh, I could do this or I could do that in my shop. And
right. We want to template it on this side just because the angle. So you want to be able to.
Oh, I usually jigsaw, so I do it the other way around.
Yeah.
It's fine. I got the template. I can run it on this side.
See how much overhang you want too.
What's that?
Well, you can see how much overhang
I've got. Yeah, on the side. Yeah, for sure.
Just the front of the future base there. You know?
Yeah, I'll just push it right up front.
Tom, what do we got right here? What can you kind of give the people a little background?
Yeah, Troy sent me some blanks a little while ago. I've been mucking around with some fins, and then this time around, the guys were moving shop, and I guess Troy gave me another few sets of these blanks that are good for R&D, since it's pretty hard to make the bases for future fins, say DIY. So yeah, no, it's great. I'm stoked to have the opportunity to do a little bit of R&D with some of these blanks that have all the hard work already cut out. No, it's stoked, and this is my first time at the new shop, so I'm pretty pumped to get on these stationary tools, and I'm about to find out how nice it is. I've always used hand tools for all of this. So
what do you want to do with these specifically?
Right now, this is a template I drew up a while back with Rich Pavel. I've been using it with different foil configurations, and usually it's frustrating to have them, I mean, it's not frustrating, it's great to have them glassed in, but you don't really get to muck around with the finer details of foils and stuff so much when you can't change your fins out. So I'm pretty pumped to be trying them on these blanks and on just one, same board, different fins, hopefully same day, same waves. It'd be great to do some R&D, hopefully over the next few weeks, few months.
But you can go get your shoes if you want to.
I mean, yeah, of course.
I probably wouldn't have shared so much 25 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like, yeah.
What do you think changed from 25 years ago to now that makes you want to share more?
Well, I feel like I had more top secrets, you know, in the industry or whatever, and like I worked really hard to create what I had, and nobody showed me how to do it or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? And it would have, actually, it's not true. I did have a couple of really good mentors, but they didn't know how to actually build a fin shop, and so yeah, working alongside with a couple of really good guys. It's good to share. I mean, you know, when you're young, you feel like you kind of maybe hold it a little bit closer than you do when you after, you know, a certain period of time. How'd you do?
Look at that.
You shredded.
Thanks. Yeah, stoked.
Way to
So
go.
it took me a second to get used to the.
Yeah, right. It's a
grinding
different,
pad,
different
yeah.
grinder.
Yeah, I've never used a grinding pad that flexes and has the metal bit in the middle. I'm used to like running a super flat pad, so it kind of took me a second, but yeah, stoked.
Nice.
That's just the one. It took me forever.
Yeah, way to go. Okay, slayed it.
Good. Any tips, tricks?
No, you know what you're doing.
Thanks.
Look, you got your lines all straight right here. That's like key right there, you know?
Sweet.
Like it's following the trailing edge.
Sweet.
Yeah, and they're all nice and straight. And yeah, we really want people to come in and share the experience here in the space. Whereas our other space, it wasn't quite as, user-friendly, accessible in that respect. And so I think it was super intentional of Will and Troy to, build out this space where it's more open to, bringing partners in and colleagues, and, shapers.
Yeah.
If you don't pass it on, it's like, it's kind of not fair.